Shiites are all scumbags anyway. They're,
Oh, you compared them to Iran.
No, you compared them to Iran. On your
I
post.
didn't mention Iran, did I?
Yes, you did on your Instagram page.
In the video.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I was quoting Netanyahu.
Let me see. Because I'm bound to get likes with.
So do you think what Trump's doing is legal?
Listen, it's better than leaving it because he was a proxy of Iran anyway.
So that makes it okay to go and then kidnap the leader?
It is because you have someone who's a dictator and a criminal, right? Whose people who turned 8 million people into refugees, 8 million of his own population. You don't know nothing about Venezuela, mate.
Okay.
Do you know where they get their petrol from?
Wait, so this is interesting. So you're saying if you're a dictator, then it's okay for another country
So
to
what
come
about
and invade you?
Can you talk about what's his name? Do you think Imran Khan should be in jail?
No, of course not.
Huh? Right.
But let's get back to the country that's actually been invaded.
Let's talk closer to home.
Pakistan hasn't been invaded, right? Closer to home is Venezuela because obviously we're all involved in that, isn't it? But you're saying if you're a dictator, then someone can invade you.
I think there should be an international
oil.
policeman of the world. Yeah.
America.
I think Saudi oil and Emirati oil belongs to America anyway.
Why do you think
why?
that?
Because they're the one who discovered who discovered oil in the Arabian Peninsula. Do you know that?
So
who discovered it?
Isn't that like a playground initiative?
I'll tell you who discovered
Isn't that like a
it was
playground
BP,
criteria? Yeah.
British Petroleum, and it was nicking it off Iran until 1954.
You know, in playgrounds, there's a saying: "Finders keepers, losers weepers." Is that what you're saying?
That's a child. Listen, we're talking imperial powers.
Yeah. So you're saying
You
it's
give
okay
power
for...
to the Muslims, power to the Arabs. What are they going to do?
So
They're
you're
going
saying
to corrupt.
anyone that comes into your country finds something,
Let
it's
me
now
tell you
theirs.
something. There are. Why don't you stand on the Calais Dover border right now?
Why
You
would
see,
I do that?
it's a nice day today. There'll be 1,300 Muslim invading
According
this
to
country.
who?
Muslims. They're
According to
not
who?
from China. They're not from. They're either from Iraq, Syria, Pakistan, Afghanistan.
War-torn countries, yeah?
Yeah, war-torn countries.
Isn't that common sense? That if your country is getting bombed, then you want to leave that country.
Do you believe in Allah?
Yes.
Right. So why don't you pray to him to save you from all of your rulers?
How does that connect to what
It
I'm
does
saying?
connect. Hey, you say Allahu Akbar, and then you go murder somebody. You put bombs on London buses. Yeah, you know where there are barriers over there, the black barriers.
Yeah.
It's to stop the Muslims from ramming people who are enjoying themselves over there in Winter Wonderland. That's
Right.
what they're not there for. Chinese people or Brazilians or Uber drivers. They're there to stop Muslims attacking peace-loving people who just want to enjoy their Christmas, which you don't like.
Right. So let's look at some of
What's
these.
wrong with people enjoying themselves?
You made like a bunch of points here. So let's go through some of these points one by one. The guy that triggered the Southport riots, yeah, the individual that was that stabbed 2 white girls. What religion was he? Axel Rudakabana.
Axel Rudakabana.
Yeah.
I think he was ISIS inspired.
What religion was he?
What religion was he?
Yes.
I don't know his religion.
He was a Christian.
He doesn't have. So
Very
what,
convenient.
Okay,
You don't
all right
know.
Then,
Well,
all right then.
I haven't finished.
What
I haven't
about,
finished.
What about?
You've
Don't go too far. What about Bondi Beach last week? What about Bondi in Australia? What religion was?
The guy that was
yeah.
that stopped the gunman.
The two
yeah, he was a
brothers.
Muslim. The one who
He stopped them.
The one who was stopping them.
Listen, he stopped them.
Yeah, he stopped them. What religion was he?
We don't stop talking about him.
Oh, you're not talking
He
about
didn't
religion
stop
now,
it.
yeah?
They killed 12 innocent people.
Yeah, and if he had not stopped them, then it would have been
and
more
they had
people.
An ISIS flag in the
What about in the train attack? Who stopped him?
Well, see, the thing
That
is,
happened to be another Muslim.
They don't even know if
The
they
two
knew,
white girls
if they
that were
knew.
stabbed, the 2 white girls that were stabbed in Leicester Square,
All
who
I
stopped
know-
them? Was a Muslim. Yeah, and you're talking about bombing. Let's look in the last 50 odd years.
So why'd you leave Islamic country to
Look,
invade this
look,
country?
look.
Why'd you leave
One
that?
second,
If
one second.
Islamic countries are so wonderful
Yeah.
and so good, why do you leave them?
Because the
Why
West
is there
has
a queue of-
colonized it.
Why is there a queue of people paying 5,000 euros to people smugglers every day I mean, a guy from Afghanistan, how the fuck can he have 5,000 euros in cash to pay a people smuggler to bounce him over to England?
Okay.
And he's been through safe countries. He's been through Greece, Germany, Belgium, France.
Jeremy, I don't wanna raise my voice, yeah? I don't wanna raise my voice. I'd rather go back and forth with you, yeah? But if you're mentioning a bunch of points and I have to raise my voice, it's just gonna turn into a shouting match.
Yeah.
Some of your points are actually worth responding to. But if you make a bunch of points, then I struggle to keep up with all of them. And it's gonna take me longer to answer
Yeah, but I've
it.
been invited for dinner tonight, so I want to...
No worry, I accept your invitation. I'll join you for dinner. So, okay, so if we're talking about bombing and people that love bombing, we just started this conversation with America saying that, you know what, we're there for the oil, we're going to look after the oil, we're going to start selling the oil, whether it's to China, whether it's to Russia, we're there for the oil, we're going to... Firstly, Trump hasn't sought guidance from the Congress. He's gone in there, he's violated international law, Russia's condemned
There's
the
a
attack,
reason for that.
China... Whatever the
Because
reason
the
is...
Congress are grasses. They don't want them. They would have informed Maduro, and he would have had a bloody machine gun waiting for the Delta Force, rather
There
than
is-
being asleep. They caught him when he was fast asleep.
Right, there's due process. Now, it's easy for you to say they're grasses or they're trees or they're clouds or whatever it is.
Due
Due
process.
process and international law has to be followed, which was not followed over here. In fact, if you look, since World War II, America has invaded and bombed 30 countries. In fact, last year, we're in 2026 now, yeah? 2025. How many countries did Trump bomb? Listen to this.
He bombed Operation Midnight Hammer, destroying nuclear weapons, nuclear installation in Iran, and I commend him for that.
How many
Thank
countries
God
did he bomb?
did that. Otherwise, they would have. You know what? They would have used it against Saudi Arabia. They would have bombed Mecca.
Jeremy.
The Shiites would have bombed Mecca.
Jeremy.
So he saved you guys.
Okay.
The Sunnis.
Okay. How many countries has
saved
Trump
you guys.
bombed in 2025?
The only thing I can remember is Iran, Midnight Hammer.
7 countries.
7 countries.
And they've got something of defense. Was it Ministry of Defense, yeah?
Ministry of War.
They've changed it to
Yeah,
Ministry
yeah,
of War.
yeah.
What do you think about that?
Because America is at war with Islam.
With Islam?
With Islam, yes.
Okay,
They
didn't
sell
he...
the Saudi Arabia
Okay.
F-35s,
Didn't-
but they wouldn't give them technology to bomb
Didn't
Israel.
he just get $1 trillion from Qatar and $1
Yes,
trillion
yes.
from
And he
Saudi?
got a free airplane.
Yeah.
He got a free Air Force One.
I
as
thought he
well.
was at war with the Muslims.
Well, he'll take Jews as priority. The Jews, Netanyahu, he said, you are the best friend of Israel.
I thought it was America first, though.
He said, you are the best friend. He went to the Israeli parliament, Knesset.
I thought it was America
And he
first.
says, Mr. President, can you pardon Netanyahu?
Eh?
Yes. Did you remember that?
Yeah, and what's he gonna do?
Who started October the 7th?
October the 7th was started by Netanyahu and his cronies.
Really?
Yeah.
So there was false flag operation. What about 9/11? Who started that?
They all started all but which 9/11? The Chile 9/11. Do you know about the Chile 9/11?
Yeah.
You don't, do you? There was a
know, all I
9/11
know-
before the American 9/11. It took place in Chile. Yeah,
Oh,
where the
really?
leader was killed and he was removed and deposed. Do you know about that?
Yeah. Oh, I was in Chile this time last year.
I'm feeling chilly right now.
I didn't see anything.
What? Okay, I was in America.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything.
Yeah.
What sort of argument is that?
But anyway, the thing is.
But anyway, can you tell America to stop
can
bombing?
you tell me why are your countries so awful? Their own citizens don't want to live there.
Because America keeps bombing us.
Really?
Next question.
Really? America keeps on. America wants to free you.
Yeah, well, from the
your
oil.
Own, no, from your own self.
It's certainly freed us from the
Pakistan doesn't
oil.
have any oil.
Pakistan has other things.
What does it have?
It has lithium and oil stores now as well. What do you mean Pakistan has nothing? Haven't you been watching the news last year? They've got reserves.
Pakistan have corrupt politicians.
Yeah, so does
Pakistan.
so
half
does
of
America.
this-
You
half
just said
of
the
this
Congress
Park
is
Lane-
corrupt.
Half of this park lane is owned by the Nawaz Sharif family and all the, Zia family and all these families. Half of their park lane. So
And
they're
is that a bad
squandering
thing?
your
Is that a bad thing to
they
own
know.
properties?
They steal from the poor Muslims down there, and they come and invest.
What
in
about the
London
Congress that
properties.
you're talking about? You said they're all corrupt and snakes.
There are.
So then corruption is in every country and it needs to be
Congress
rooted out.
is a Jewish entity.
The Congress is a Jewish
Of
entity.
course it is. You know, during Hanukkah,
Should we take that out?
And Yom Kippur, Congress is closed. Did you know that?
What do you think about that? It's a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't think Jewish religion is that bad, actually. They don't. Have you ever seen a Jew do jihad?
Yeah, in Israel right now.
Have you
70,000 people
Have
killed.
you seen a Jew, a suicide bomber?
Yes,
Yeah?
1930s, the
Right.
Irgun, the
Yeah.
Stern Gang, the Haganah. Next question.
Right. Have you ever? The 1930s, there were freedom fighters.
Oh,
There were freedom fighters. They weren't.
The
they weren't-
freedom
yeah.
fighters.
Yeah.
See the language, how you switch the language. They're not
Okay.
prostitutes, they're sex workers.
Freedom fighters.
Yeah, sex workers, freedom fighters.
But anyway, do you
So
think? do you
is
think,
it freedom fighting
you
to
think-
kill innocent people?
You think Saudi Arabia is going to go to war with the United Arab Emirates?
Do you think freedom fighters should kill innocent people?
Who is going to win if Saudi Arabia goes to war with Dubai?
Let's
and
look at
Abu
what's
Dhabi?
taking place right now.
Uh,
Yeah,
I mean, it's none of the
the
Muslim
leader
war.
of Venezuela has just been kidnapped, and you want to talk about Saudi Arabia?
Can we talk
what have
about,
they got to do
can
with
we
anything?
talk about Somaliland and Israeli recognition of Somalia? Because I think Somaliland should be Gaza. All the Gazans, the 1.7...
So you're calling for genocide in Somaliland?
Somaliland, they will buy it. The Israelis are happy to pay for it. Move all the people from Gaza
That's ethnic
by
cleansing.
boat,
Ethnic cleansing.
by boat to Somaliland.
That's ethnic cleansing.
And then they can just live happily with their fellow Muslim
Yeah,
brothers.
ethnic
over
cleansing is not somewhere where I hang my hat. Maybe that's something where you hang
there.
your
Well,
hat.
sometimes ethnic cleansing works.
Damn.
Like, yeah, no,
That's a
sometimes-
bit of a mad thing, Jeffrey.
No,
Jeffrey.
like in Armenia. You know, that's what
You're on your
Ataturk
own
did.
there, mate. You're on your own there. Justifying ethnic cleansing, kidnapping of a sovereign leader, bombing of a country, you know, saying Muslims are taking over.
But
Muslims
that's what that's what you Muslims are good at. You know, fighting amongst each other and killing your own nationals and none of your leaders are not, you know, like Bashar al-Assad, for example. He's a brutal. Saddam Hussein.
So if
you know-
people fight amongst each other, does that mean that their theology is inherently false and they're evil people?
Because you know, it's
Yes
not a
or no?
religion, it's not a religion of peace.
Right.
It's
so
not a religion of it's a religion of hatred.
for about half a century, Protestants and Catholics have been fighting in Europe. Does that mean Christianity
Yeah,
is
but they-
false?
listen, Catholics and Protestants, they have the Good Friday Agreement. Even the Queen shook hand with what's his name, Jerry Adams.
Is there
and-
peace in Ireland?
There is a relative peace.
Relative peace.
A relative peace.
So there's still war taking
is-
place.
there
There's
is
still
a- there is-
skirmishes and battles
yeah,
taking place, right?
yeah, but there-
does that make Christianity wrong?
It's not a religious war.
But Protestants versus
Yeah,
Catholics.
It's not really religious. It's not, you know, it's a war for independence of a united Ireland.
And you know what?
Yeah.
Listen. So Russia, Christian country, invades Ukraine, Christian country.
That's not a religious war.
America, Christian country,
It's a
invades
territorial-
Venezuela, Christian country. Seems like Christian people love killing each other, huh? What do you think
There
about
was
that?
nobody killed in Venezuela. There was not a single.
Not
there wasn't
single.
a single
Have you
person-
watched the news today that's
Yeah,
come out
how
before
many-
you came
How
here?
many people died?
At the
Tell
moment,
me.
they haven't.
They haven't come out with a figure.
They haven't come up with a figure. But you've got innocent people that have been killed. It's shocking to you, right?
Very shocked. Because you know, according
Christians
to-
killing Christians. It's a bit of a mad thing. Can't you tell them to stop doing this?
Look, if
They love killing each other,
if
isn't it?
Christian countries are so bad, why
Yeah.
are so many Muslims wanting to come here?
It's the third time I'm telling you.
Christians?
Because our countries have been invaded.
What Christians killing
That's why
Christians?
we're going to move from those.
Hello?
Hello.
Christians killing Christians?
I'll speak to you next. Get in line. So when I'm saying that you've got what?
Your meeting.
I
is
said
gonna
get
go
in line. Wait your turn.
He's gonna go sour now.
Who is?
He ain't gonna give up, this guy.
Yeah, then I'll bring him in after you, then, isn't it?
In after.
So what are you
Why
saying?
would you say, bro? God's
What was the last point that you're saying?
Yeah, the last point I was saying, if Muslims' country are so wonderful,
Yeah.
why don't the citizens just stay there? Why do all the citizens want to come to London,
Right.
to England? Why is that?
Who invaded Iraq?
Who invented Iraq?
Who invaded Iraq?
Iraq was freed it was freed because
How are they
Yeah,
free?
you know
What are they free from?
Why?
They're free
They were
from
free from
education.
Saddam Hussein,
They're free
who
from
was
peace.
gassing them.
They're free from walking the streets. They're free from what exactly? What are they free from? Who invaded Syria? Even today, the UK bombed Syria. Did you know this?
Yeah, they bombed ISIS.
Aha, how convenient.
ISIS
How convenient.
Weapon dump.
How convenient. But did they bomb Syria though? They did. Who bombed Yemen?
It's a preemptive strike.
Oh,
Yeah.
what does that mean in layman's English?
It means
We're
they
gonna
want-
attack
they
you
want-
because we
yeah.
think you're gonna attack us.
Do
That's
you
bullying.
think- do you think
Okay,
Shamima-
so I'm gonna attack you before you attack me.
Do you think Shamima Begum should come back to this country, even though she's from Bangladesh?
Shamima Begum was groomed by Canadian and UK Secret Service.
Yes.
She was underage.
Right.
She shouldn't be judged by her actions that she did when she was young.
So she should come back to this country.
Yeah, yeah.
And then what? We have another terrorist who was selling who was ISIS bride.
No, we follow the law. And there was another girl, I've forgotten her name. She was groomed by a terrorist group, but she wasn't treated the same as Shamim Begum. You remember that,
Yes,
right?
I remember
Yeah.
that, yeah.
So all I'm saying is apply the same standard.
Only one good leader, Jesus Christ.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Have
Next.
a nice day.
Your turn. Come.
What Christian country?
Bring that same energy, yeah.